What's up, guys? Key Michael here, and I gotta come clean with you. There's not really any rhyme or reason to the players that I'm choosing to put on the Volley Bubble. They don't have to have 20 years of experience playing pro. They don't have to be national team players. They don't even have to have ever stepped foot on a Champions League court. They don't have to be big name players or famous teams. I'm trying to bring you guys players that have a story to tell. They've experienced really difficult moments in their career, and they're still just grinding it out and trying to make a name for themselves in professional volleyball. Because I want you to see what's possible. You, the viewer, whether you are a player, a fan, a college athlete, high school athlete, anyone who's interested in seeing what pro volleyball really looks like, because this is it. This is the reality of it. So this week's guest is Meg Wolowitz. She played in Northern Illinois. She has had 2 shoulder surgeries that almost ended her career. She's played in Czech, and now she's playing in Cheseaux, Switzerland. I hope I pronounced that right. And she shares an apartment with the only other foreigner on her team. She doesn't have a car from the club, so she either walks to training or she scoots. And she loves the life of a professional volleyball player. She loves playing volleyball. She loves this life. She has the kind of attitude that, like me, she says yes to things. She says yes to day trips with her teammates. She enjoys trying new recipes and cooking for her teammate when she was sick with you-know-who. She likes going for coffee in her little town of Cheseaux. She likes taking public transport down to the lake to spend her off days enjoying the life in Switzerland. She's invested in a French course for herself. She is training younger players for the club. And you can just hear it in her voice when she talks about her experiences and her life as a pro. She loves it. And this is the experience. This is it for 90% of volleyball players. It's not flashy, it's not glamorous. There's maybe not that much money in it. Maybe you're not gonna get a car from your club. But if you love volleyball, there's just nothing better than being paid to play volleyball. So I don't know, maybe you're a player who thinks, I'm not that famous, I'm not an All-American, I don't know if I could go pro. Or you went through an injury and you're just rehabbing and you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. This is the episode for you to listen to. This is the episode for you. So here's a little snippet of our conversation.
I'd want a person to know that it's okay not to know what you're doing in all of it. And you don't have to be like a really big name person to play professionally. I didn't know it was an opportunity until my college coach was like, go try and do this. Yeah. Because I didn't know I didn't know it was an option. And I think I'd want them to know just to go try. And that's the thing, you're gone for a long time. Yes, it's very different. If you don't like it, play 1 year and stop. But if you have the slightest bit of wanting to play, go play. Yeah. Because I think sometimes it's I had a couple teammates that were like, oh, I kind of wish I would have tried it. Yeah. Well, once you wish you would have tried it, you're not going back and trying. You're kind of out of it at that point.
Yeah. I had someone write to me recently that I guess she saw one of my videos about going pro and said, I played college volleyball, but then I stopped and now I'm 25 and I had a kid, but I'm thinking about going pro. Do you think it's still possible? And my first instinct was that's awesome that she wants to do that. Good for her for having a dream and reaching out to me and asking about it. But it's gonna be obviously much harder for her now. So exactly like you said, if people have an inkling to do it. And then you won't have those regrets 8 years down the road when you have a kid and you maybe thought you might have wanted to do it. You guys, when I got to Cheseaux, Meg and I had never met. We were strangers. And she was just so warm, so welcoming. She invited me for a pizza night with her teammates, which was a lot of fun. She also wrote me this cute little thank you note. And this is kind of my favorite part of this project now, is meeting players that I had maybe never known, maybe never even heard of, and connecting and sharing our stories and our experiences. And you show up as a stranger and you leave as a friend. And that's kind of how it is in the volleyball world. I feel like the volleyball world is so small, but it's really welcoming and it's really warm. And I hope you guys feel that from these episodes too. So yeah, like this video if you like friendship, subscribe if you like pizza, And let me know in the comments if you have any favorite players that you want me to go and visit with the Volley Bubble. And otherwise, I will catch you guys on the next one.